What is up, everybody? Dr. Landon here from Spiral Secrets, bringing you another episode of Spirals in Sports. Today with Madison Bumbgarner, pitcher on the Diamondbacks, I believe. I don't watch too much baseball, but I do know he was a great longtime pitcher on the San Francisco Giants. I have a lot of good friends who are big Giants fans. My girlfriend is a big Giants fan. My roommate from undergrad is a huge Giants fan. I've had lots of patients when I was in school, at chiropractic school, who were big Giants fans, and they always talked about Madison Bumgarner. And I want to show you his mechanics through the pitch, okay? Very interesting, super powerful. Obviously, these guys are throwing, over 100 miles per hour, 95 miles per hour, 90 miles per hour easily. And it's just crazy because me and Coach T Lamb, and my other cousin Richard recently went to a batting cage for the first time. And man, I was struggling just to hit like a 60 mile per hour ball, right? 70 mile per hour was even more difficult. We didn't even try 80. But just imagining one of these things flying at you at 99 miles per hour, and it's, curving so that you won't hit it. It's just insane how fast these guys are throwing it, and looking like you know I have an appreciation for baseball that I didn't have before, and I don't want to get hit with a pitch because it looks like it hurts a lot. So let's go ahead and take a look at this pitch, and let's see where to start. Right in the beginning, his right foot is off the ground, right? So that means all of his weight is on his left foot. And as he begins to shift, he's going to give himself a nice lateral slash forward push with his left leg. And it's going to immediately spiral away, right? So right here, all of his weight is, well, it's being shifted, but originally it was on this structure, right? And you could see that he was already torqued to that backside, right? That's why his shoulders are leveled this way, right? Because he was winding up to pin. He's winding up to pitch. He's left-handed, and then what he's gonna do is he's going to unwind that. He's going to shift his weight onto this structure and this leg right here, and then his whole body is gonna begin to spin this way, and that's gonna bring the ball around here, and even his trail leg is gonna go internal, right? Remember I told you guys the flex leg is in front of you, and then the extended leg is behind you in internal rotation, right? So let's see that in action as we go forward here. So right here, he's going to plant, right? Plant, and he's already, midway through these spirals, right? So he's going to load this structure here. Oops, you got an extra little line right there. I didn't mean to draw here. Bam, bam. And then he's going to open up. This arm's going to come around here. But the very important piece is this trail leg is also going to spin this way. Watch. Boom. You guys see that? You see how it flips? Like his foot is facing here originally. And then as he continues to throw, his foot is facing here now because it has turned and continued that spiral, right? And that only makes sense because it's all spirals, right? It's all energy flowing efficiently from one side, torquing, twisting, pulling, and then throwing to the other side. And this is where he finishes on this structure. This leg is off the ground, right? His whole body, his pelvis is twisted this way, twisted this way, twisted this way, twisted this way, releasing the ball. That is a healthy spiral, right? Super biomechanically sound, stable, fast, powerful. Obviously, he's one of the best in the pros, or I don't know, maybe he was, maybe he's not anymore. I don't know, but let's see it from this angle. Right, so same thing. All of his weight is in this structure right here. He is already before the pitch. He's already twisted up this way, right? So he's loading into this structure, and you could tell that by his shoulders this way. And he's going to take this leg, bring it around, and plant it there, right? He's going to bring it around. His whole body's going to come back around that way. Let's see him do it, right? So unwinding, lengthening, and then torque. Boom. Jesus, look at that torque. Oh my gosh. Crazy, right? So let's look at this structure. He's got this structure here. His whole body is spinning this way, spinning this way, spinning this way, spinning this way. Even this trail leg will begin to spin this way. Boom, I'm telling you guys, once you see it, you can't unsee it. This is energy in motion, guys. People think when you say the word energy, you're some type of hippie, you're some type of, like you don't believe in science or some crazy stuff like that. But the real scientific people, they always talk about energy. And if you don't update your vocabulary to understand energy is movement, energy is awareness, energy is just everywhere. If you don't understand energy, then you're going to be studying the old map and you're going to get left behind, and I will not look back too long in my rear view mirror for you to catch up. So let's go ahead and continue. I'll move myself here. All right, this is a great side view of exactly what we just saw, right? So he is stabilizing on this structure. He is torquing back into here, right? He's spinning this way to begin to load, and then he's going to begin to load this structure as he puts that foot down and shift his weight across, right? Let's see. All right. So now he's gonna load that front leg, and look at where the toe is pointed. Look at how much rotation that he gets out of that. Oh my goodness. Look at that crazy dance, right? Look at lengthening and then torquing through that length. Look at all of his hands and his feet and ankles rotating at the same time, right? Amazing. And then what does he do? He loads this structure here. He begins to torque his body, torquing this way. And then this arm is going to spin all the way back around as he spins this way. And then to reverse that, he's going to take this arm, because as one side is pushing, the other side is pulling, right? So this side will pull, this side will pull, this side will pull, this side will pull. Just like that. Boom. Crazy. Right? So cool. Very fun to watch. Super powerful. But same thing as all the other, do you guys get it now? How many episodes am I going to have to do for you guys to get it, right? It's all the same stuff. It's all biomechanics. There's little tweaks and little differences between sports. Obviously, they're different sports. But at the end of the day, we're all human beings. We all have the same anatomy, generally, right? We have the same number of bones. For the most part, we are very similar to each other. And yeah, there's really not that much difference between humans. We're all on the same team, and that is the human team, okay? All right, so I'm going to just take you through it one more time. So this is where he starts, right? This is where he starts on this structure. He is not reversing, but these spirals are coming back this way, right? You can see his leg is past his midline coming back this way, and then he's going to unload and load that front leg right there, right? And he's going to whip that ball around his body here, loading this leg, load, and then his whole body, the pelvis, the core, the rib cage, the shoulders, even the trail leg will continue to spin around. That ball is going to come flying out this way. Even look at his heel. Look at his heel here. This leg Rotating, 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 rotating. This is a total body movement. I want to ask you guys a question. What muscle is he using? Right? Is it his lats? Is it his pec? Is it his quads? Is it his hamstring? Is it the IT band? Is it the glutes? Is throwing a core exercise? Is it an arm exercise? Is it a foot exercise? Right? How, if you just add up all those pieces, if you train the core by itself, if you train the lat by itself, if you train the pecs by itself, and you add them all together, will you get this motion? Nope. You might get a Frankenstein version, right? You just add up all these little individual sections and put them all together next to them, and maybe you'll get something, similar, but it's not going to be the whole thing. It's not going to be the real deal, right? That's why I keep telling people, stop training your body in straight lines. Stop splitting it up into little sections, because these divides that you create in your mind, they don't exist, and they damage the body if you think of them. What you think, your body starts to manifest in itself. So if you're manifesting the separation between your pec and your deltoid, you're going to lose the function between your pec and your deltoid, right? Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, so this is a great view as well. And guess what I'm going to show you guys? I'm going to show you the exact same thing. Look at this. Closing, 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 torquing, building tension, building tension, building tension. And then what is he going to do? He's going to unload that back leg and begin to load that front leg. And it's a very similar opposite structure. Loading this structure, right? And then he's going to take it and spin it around, round, 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 round this way. And this ball is coming out that way. Boom, strike. All right, so this one, I'm moving back here. So let's see it. Crazy. I will move myself in the middle of it so we can get a good view, right? So let's instead of starting in the middle and at the end, let's go right in. Instead of starting at the beginning and the end, let's start right in the middle. So he's here, right? So he was loaded up this way, right? You remember his leg was up here, his leg was up here. So what is he going to do? He's going to unwind those spirals after he switches his load leg, right? So all the red arrows, they're going to turn green. They're going to come this way, and he's going to load this, right? And then the ball is going to come out this way. All right, boom. Let me get out of your guys' way. Jesus, that's crazy. Right? So cool. I love learning biomechanics because I basically get to study and test and play different sports and talk to people who play different sports. And yeah, it doesn't really feel like too much work to me. It's just really cool. Boom, spinning, 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 spinning. And then this ball is coming out that way. Well, that is it. Sorry, I took a little pause right there, but I was just wondering if... Yeah, okay, cool, cool, cool. So it actually looks like there's even a counter spiral happening right here. And I like the way that looks. But I'm just kind of thinking out loud right now. I think there's going to be some pretty cool, interesting stuff having to do with that. But let me know what you guys thought in the comments. Do you like Madison Bumbgarner? Do you think he sucks? Are you mad that he went to the Diamondbacks? But let me know what you guys think. Maybe there's somebody that you like better or you would want me to do a spirals in sports episode on. But let me know, like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you very much. Have a wonderful night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.